Howdy my friends, and welcome back to more Let's Play Gran Turismo 4. And in this part we're gonna do one of my very favorite things in this game, the endurance races. We're actually gonna start those, and let me tell you some of the general plan that I have for the next few parts is we're gonna do one of the endurance races, and then after that, in the next a few little parts after that, 4 or 5 parts, we'll do a few more one-make races. And then, probably around part 65 or so, somewhere around there, we'll do the S license all gold. Man, I've been putting that off for long enough, hadn't I? Really, I don't think the S license should be that bad, but, you know, I've been wrong before. So, for this endurance race, I'm actually going to go to the historic car room, because there's a certain car I'm looking for. This one right here. Yeah, this cheap little thing. Yeah, ain't it cute? See, this Toyota Corolla Levin GT AE86 I'm gonna buy this thing. Yep, this is a car that I told you that you could buy right at the beginning, you know, and actually not a bad car to start with. And this little sucker will actually tune up and be very competitive with cars that are much faster than it. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. And there's actually another car that I'd like to get. I need a Lancer because I'm wanting to do some of these one-bike races, and that's one that I want to do is Mitsubishi's. So, let's see if I can find any Lancer. Oh, a 92 version. Pretty cheap too. And a pretty color. I think I might go for you, baby. Let me look around a little bit longer though. See if they got anything else here. We got a Evolution 2 GSR 94. So the other one had a bit of Evolution 1. Pretty much the same weight, a little more power though. Oh yeah, this is the first GSR. That's what I'm gonna go with. We'll get the very first GSR, man. Tell you what. They got Evolution 3, which also had more power, but another 10 extra horsepower. The bigger rear wing. Not really much heavier, if any. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the first generation. Why not, man? It's also the cheapest. Yeah, we're going to buy you, and we'll use you later. You pretty thing, you. Alright. And also I need an well, I don't know if I want to do that or not. Thinking about doing the MGF. Well, let me just see if there is one here. Yeah, MGF 97. It's pretty expensive though. But probably still cheaper than it'd be for a brand new one. Then again, I think the car you win is that one, so it probably made more sense to buy the new one, you know, if that's the case. Alright, anyway, let's see. Let's tune this Corolla up a little bit. Or I should say a lot. I'm actually planning on getting everything on this. Everything. Alright, hopefully this won't be a waste of money. I actually have not practiced with this car, but I'm going off of memory from years ago from playing this game. Like, literally 2010. And I remember actually this car being pretty good. So I'm hoping my memory's not as bad as, you know, I think. I'm actually going to equip those. I'm going to buy all sets of, because you actually can change what kind of tires you get in the pit. Alright, so I'm going to get everything for this. We also will change the oil too, because it's 116 horsepower. It's kind of dull. I've heard the soundtrack too much. There aren't really that many menu soundtracks in this game, to be honest. Just, what, 5 maybe? 5 or 6. Alright, so stage 2 is 192. Stage 5 is 190. And the supercharger almost gives me. You know, we're going to go for the 5 because peak power at this gets stage 4 and high torque at low RPM. That's the thing I like about this. It's a little less power, but if you go to Tuner Village, sometimes you can get some interesting things like that. Go with the original suspension. We about got everything. So this car really isn't even that expensive to tune up. I mean, we've only got not even 100k in it yet. Of course, by the time we get everything, it'll be 100k, but or over 100k. Because I think that Lancer just barely put us under 400. You can spend so much more for an NA tune, but it's not going to really give you any more power. Of course, you know by the title of this video, you know exactly which endurance race I'm going to be doing. Not going to have too much in this. But only 220 horsepower, that doesn't sound very intimidating, does it? Not very intimidating at all. So let's see what it says here, because sometimes it gives varying at 220. Alright, let's see here. So definitely change the oil. I think this will have a huge difference. Alright, there we go. I think I do want a better rear wing on this as well. It might slow us down on top speed wise a little bit, but I think it wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, let's just go with this first one here. Alrighty, let's see what this car can do. Let's see how much power changed. 243, wow, 220 to 243. Pretty significant. That's like a 10% increase, I'd say. Alright, yo, I love this race. This is one of my favorites. And this is also the best way to make money in this game. Well, one of the best ways to make money. El Capitan, 200 miles. 250,000 too. You pretty much, combining the car that you win, you can win a million credits on this pretty easy. Race through the greenery of forest and huge rock cliffs. A sports car race through the grandeur of nature. Alright, let's do it. And hopefully there's a practice option, because I'd like to kind of mess around with the suspension of this a little bit before actually starting the race. My friends, I'm so dumb. I actually forgot to change it to manual, because I'd rather have manual for this. Of course, for rally I was using automatic because I suck with rally, so. But now we should be good on that. So, change our car settings. And our opposition looks quite fierce, doesn't it? Looks very fierce. Whatever will we do? Let's see here. Lower this ride height. That's one thing we're going to do. Improve aerodynamics a little bit. Lower center of gravity. We're going to lower these shock absorbers. I'm going to leave camber and tow alone though. Increase that to 10. Of course, we're going to turn all this off. Okay. And we're gonna increase you. And the last thing is to mess with this. I'm gonna lower that too much. I'm gonna leave initial torque the same. Raise that a little more, so maybe we'll have a little less traction loss when accelerating. Maybe. Our only problem probably is going to be first and second gear. Alright, let's do this. 200-point race. Oh boy. Of course, every one of these cars starts out with more horsepower than what this has. Except for the Motorsport Lace, but it's also a lot lighter than this. Not a lot, but a little bit. And man, that was a rough start. Very rough start. They just left me in the dust. How rude, I tell you. How rude. Of course, here's where the AI really sucks. And we can just kind of maneuver our way right around them. I don't know if third gear is a good idea here or not. Probably does help with the wheel spin. Yeah, this Elise definitely is your biggest opposition that you'll ever have in this race. Tires are still cold. Now the cool thing about the endurance races, which I love, is that if you get tired of doing it, you can actually turn it over to the B-spec driver. Okay. Really don't need to use this, but you know. And it ain't gonna make much of a difference anyway. Oh God. Yeah, that was a horrible start, man. That all that wheel spin at the beginning. Pretty much, I think for the whole lap that we can keep it in third gear or higher, you know. Tires are warming up. I'm already feeling better cornering. And we already got the lead, so. Yeah, good enough acceleration. Definitely think that original turbine kit was a good choice. This little car, man, just is amazing how good it handles. And then I do that, so I really making it look good, ain't I? If that rear wing was a good idea or not. Nah, I think it probably was, because probably Definitely helps to stabilize on corners like this that are coming up. That corner there. As long as you don't go down to second gear, you don't have much wheel spin. Still kind of rusty on this track. I'm not as good as I used to be, I don't think. Corolla. The only thing about letting the AI driver take over is, well, you know, they kind of suck, so. They will definitely cause you to not be doing as good, you know. This is a pretty short endurance race anyway, but I definitely may have the B-spec driver do some of it. Well, 154, that's a little better. Not really getting away from that lease though, are we? Not really getting away from it. You can just say everybody else is just way back there, man. Just chilling. Just chilling away. Well, this would have been a good lap until that. Probably going to be able to do quite a few laps with this, I imagine. I just don't drive as good with this view, though. That was a bad lap. Ooh, 157. Our tires still are not even warming up. If I remember correctly, it seems like the lease goes 11 or 12 laps without pitting, something like that. Which is weird considering that it is such a light car, you know. But maybe it has, maybe it doesn't have the racing hard tires on. I think second gear might be a better idea there. Yeah, I'm just, wow. Just springing all over the place, ain't I? Jeez. Didn't have as much wheel spin though in second gear like I expected. Somehow 10 seconds ahead. Somehow. Ooh. $156. 6 out of 66. Triple sixes. Of course, he catches me on the straight, you know. Much faster. Yeah, it's a cheap little car, man, and you don't say I didn't even really put that much money into this either. To tune it all the way, you know. Seems like the car kind of gets a little wild there in second gear. Tired. Did I keep going off on that corner there? Thing is, I feel like this car could be getting much better lap times than what I'm getting. I'm very positive it could. That corner pretty good. So it seems like the rear tires are warming up slower. Yeah, that really wasn't even that good of a lap. Hold on. Alrighty, we are back. And I messed it up really bad. Took that phone call at a bad time. This ain't gonna be a good lap, is it? I think I lost like 3 or 4 seconds off that. Yeah, judging from how much the lease caught up, I would say. Okay. That'd be better just keeping third gear for that. Yeah, I don't have quite as good acceleration, but oh my golly. It's a disastrous lap. It just keeps getting better. My front tires are finally wearing down, I see. So I think on the next pit, I think I will change to medium on the rear. I think I will do that. Oh man, he is gaining on me. Quite fast. but I'm not scared. Could have done better on that. Such a fun track. Third gear for the win. Back up to a 4-second lead. This race is going to be closer than I thought it was going to be. Kind of disappointed that my best lap's been 154, but you know, then again, this thing is pretty slow. I think that at least gets 155, so, or actually probably better than that, the way it's gaining on me. How many seconds was it behind on the last lap? Little jerk face is gaining on me too quick. Okay. Losing speed. Hitting walls is not a good idea. Oh, there goes my alarm. It's always freaking something on it. Jeez. Hold on. Alrighty. I think I definitely should be able to do 11 laps, which is the same amount that the elites will do, you know. Dang, that lace is gaining on me. He's like right there, man. Come on now. Appreciate if this thing will steer. I think that rear wing actually kind of hurt. Made it a little too stable. But that's kind of why I wish they had practice for the endurance races. That'd be nice. lace is just booking it, man. And I know his tires have to be worn out too. So I'm hoping when I put rear on the front, I'm hoping the rear don't wear out too fast. Wonderful. Actually gonna use some nitro here. Because reasons. Elise. Okay, car. You're not wanting to steer anymore. Which is not a good thing. Freaking front tires anyway. We suddenly pulled away a little bit. Then again, I know his tires have to be pretty rough too. Actually, it hadn't been a bad lap, man. Considering our tires. And nobody else is even gonna think about giving us any problems. So I'm hoping mediums are going to last 11 laps. That's what I'm hoping. And the lace is going for another lap, but really that's not going to help him, I don't think. I don't think that's going to help very much. And we filled up our gas tank right before tires were changed, so pretty good. Kind of just right. Okay, and nobody else is even thinking about catching us. But the TVR Sabura is pitting. Alright, so let's see which tires wear out quickest now. Looks like the fronts still are. Oh my, I'm 26 seconds behind. Not too worried about it. So what were we, 26? Let's see where we are on this. Hopefully we're up a little bit. Still 26, oh, okay. That lace seems to be having a really good lap. Much to my chagrin and disappointment. Wide downshift to the third there. I guess because I'm an idiot. Alright, he's getting out of the pit. Jeez, am I even gonna pass him? Well, I am after the pit. Golly, this is too close. I don't think I'm gonna be able to let the B-spec do any of this if I wanted to. Well, they would suck and make us lose. Unless I had, you know, a very, very comfortable lead. Which I don't. One thing about B-spec though is the computers always are able to go more laps than I am, so I always wear through the tires a lot quicker. So I actually probably could give them soft tires. We're up to 4-second lead. I think last time we got up to 10 seconds before he started gaining on us. Hopefully we'll do better than that this time. Not really getting any better lap times with these mediums on the rear. Too close, Elise. Like that. There we go. Wait. That corner there always gets me, man. So far, I'm feeling pretty good about this lap. And he is already almost 10 seconds behind. That is a good thing. Oh, car, come on now. I was counting on a good exiting speed there. Didn't get it. Still wasn't best lap. How sad. Another TVR making a pit stop. Whee! I just love that section. Well, he's 11 seconds now. I think that's the most he's ever been. If I'm not mistaken. that hurt. Okay, 13.7. Like that. Good exiting speed. We're getting pretty close to overlapping somebody too. Who is in last? Pay attention. Very close to being the best lap. $13.6, so he gained a little bit there. Wee. 14.5. Yeah. Seemed like I did bad on that sharp corner back there. Yeah, I think I definitely lost some time. $17.1 though, dang. Okay, focus on the exit speed. Slowly gain on this person in 6th place. And 155, that ain't too bad. That was a really good lap though, I think, till the end. Good time for that sector. For this thing, you know. $18. I like the way this is looking. Like that though. Car. That was a really good lap until that. Man, we are eating this person up here up. I bet that Elise is like, how in the heck is this freaking Toyota Corolla going this fast? Not possible. Man, I tell you what, if I were in that Elise, I'd be ticked off right now, man. Seriously. There's no way. Not possible. Best lap. Even with that mess up that I had. I think these tires made a minor difference. $21.5 now. And just think, when the Elise actually starts interacting with these other cars, it'll that'll be slowing it down even more, so. That is a thing. I can take that at full throttle if I just take the best driving line, you know. I keep braking too early for that. Yeah, the rear tires still are not warming up very much. Jeez. Mercedes, baby. Am I gonna be able to get a good draft on you? Or not? I feel like I could have if I didn't suck so bad. Oh, I did draft it a little bit because I got faster than I had been going. Like about 1 mile an hour. Mercedes is slowing me down. Not really that much. So. Here's where he's gonna slow me down though. Not by too much though. Still all good. And I like this 23-second lead. I'm actually surprised in that. The lead actually still is growing, so. Maybe that Mercedes also will slow down the leads more than it did me. There we go. That's a good exit for that corner. Pretty good exit. Still getting these 154s. I like it. That costed a lot of time. Oh yeah, he's already 21.9. He's catching up already. That lace probably is getting some 150s. If the best lap it got was 155, it would never catch up. I think 155 may be the best lap that the other cars get. Still 114 there, right sector, so. Not doing too bad yet. Okay. think I'm going to try soft tires next time on the rear. Because I'm amazed, man, the rears still are not keeping up with the front on wear. And this is a rear wheel drive too. This shows you it really doesn't burn the rear wheels that much. Doesn't spin them. Oh, now it's sub 20 again. Oh, that lace, man. That lace. Okay, so braking late was not a good idea there. I think I actually have been braking at the right time. It's kind of sucked there on that corner. And 115 through the last sector, so definitely not as good of a lap, I'd say. Still holding on a 19-second lead though. Come on, Corolla. And the Lace is gaining on that Mercedes pretty quickly. I don't like how I went below 60 for that corner. That was not good. .34.8 through the sector. First sector, man, already a second and a half worse, you know, than what it should be. .16.5. Oh, that lead's evaporating. At least that's better than that late, that 1 second lead that I had when I pitted last time. Jeez. Looks like the Lace caught the Mercedes. The Mercedes actually might be pitting soon though, so it ain't gonna slow it down for much. Unfortunately for me. Okay, so we're gonna try soft on the rear. See how that works. Use the same amount of gas. And they're both gonna pass me. Well, I'm glad the Mercedes ain't pitting. Oh, I bet, yeah, I think the Mercedes pits every 11 laps, but it was a lap down, so it's just now getting on lap 22. Wonder if the Lace got around the Mercedes. Possible to tell yet. I'm guessing not, because I think if it did get around it, it would be pulling away rapidly. So that's good for us. 11.6. I think it was 26 seconds last time, wasn't it? Okay, he probably got around now. Judging from how their little dots are separating. Okay, seems like more balanced tire wear now. Which I can definitely deal with. Okay, I either didn't take a good driving line on that, or I just sucked. Okay. At least I got a good exit speed. Mercedes still ain't pitting. Does it go 12 laps or just 11? I definitely think the Mercedes helped me out and slowed it down a little bit. Mercedes. Probably will catch it. Probably will catch it on after this little section. Oh yeah, we're getting down. I really like the way this car drives, gosh. Oh, there you are. At least you're not even getting away from this Mercedes. Jeez. Slipping. I always hit that one. Well, not always, but more times than I like to hit it, I hit it. Sucked on that lap. So we almost caught you before you went into the pit, so that's definitely good. Then the Mercedes pits. Okay, car. Really would like to go into the corner, not continuously outward. Like you want to do. Not the best start to a lap, really. 39. I have a feeling the front steel probably are going to wear out more quickly than the rear. Yeah, I didn't hit it. Miracles do happen. Golly, we got a pretty good lead now, though. Barely made that. Keep on bringing on these 154s. There we go. That was good for that corner. Well, at least, you know, using this underpowered car, this race is not so totally boring, at least. And we're gaining on somebody. Good traction, even in second gear. And we got us a 30-second lead, brother. I didn't shit down third. I was so intensively concentrating on passing that TVR. That probably would have been a really good lap. The TVR kind of slowed me down a little bit then. So I probably lost half a second. Oh, never mind. I still got 153. Heck yeah. I think it could have even been better though. I definitely lost a little time there at the end. Mirror TVR T350. It's about as good as I ever do on the first sector. Whew. Thought I was going to hit him. Didn't do as good on that corner, but oh well. 35-second lead. My lead probably is going to stop growing pretty soon. So having those soft tires on the rear making the lap times like a half second per lap better, so over 11 laps that actually adds up quite a bit. Well, not really that much, like 6 seconds. But when you're underpowered, every little bit helps. So far, we've overlapped everybody but the Shelby Series and the Lease. I highly doubt we'll overlap the Lease. So. Might not even overlap the Shelby. sucker's fast. At least we don't have anybody that really slow us down. The Elise has to get through them, though. I think I actually might, since I'm getting enough of a lead. 153.3, that's nice. Yeah, 43 seconds, wow. Yeah, since I got enough of a lead, I might actually let the B-spec driver have a shot. Might be a very dumb idea, but you know. I'm having very balanced tire wear. As our lead stopped growing, I didn't even pay attention how far behind it was in that sector. The Shelby is hitting. "45 seconds. So if we can still have like a 40-second lead by the time we pit, should be pretty good. I'm gonna get another 153. Not 154. Hey, that's still good. 48.6. I don't think. Is the Elise interacting with somebody right now? I don't really think it is yet. I think it's probably all by itself. That section pretty good. 48.9, and that's even on the straight. I think it's a straight in here. Yeah, the Elise really doesn't go to town until those tires warm up. After that, it starts going to town. 50 seconds. Wow. Just keeps growing. I think we're definitely good on this. With our little diminutive Toyota Corolla. Here's the Shelby right here. $53,640. "51 seconds. slowed down more than I needed to right there, but I bet we'll catch him right through this. Yep. See if we can't pass you right here, Shelby. Oh, and hit you, of course, naturally. So how far is the lace behind now? Even tire wear. Still right at 50. Oh man, I'm hoping I can do 2 more laps of this. Rear tires got me worried, you know. When front tires are worn out, yeah, you have a little bit of understeer, but that's controllable. Rear tires wear out and, well, the car becomes uncontrollable. Still getting very good lap times though. .51 seconds. So lap 33, I'm probably going to want to take it extra careful. Golly, it's been 50 for a while now. I think we can do 1 more lap. I don't know if it's a good idea though. Probably ain't. Oh man, those rear tires. Get a little worried. Car's still very easy to control though, so 1 more lap surely will be fine. Might as well use this. Still 50 seconds, wow. Where is that lace? I still don't think. No, everybody's spread out, so there's no way that it's interacting with anybody. It's just kind of going slow on its own accord, ain't it? Well, that's a horrible first sector, but I guess that's to be expected, given the tire wear. Alright, finally went below 50. 49 now. Okay. Now's when I can feel my rear tires are worn now. Still not gonna hurt us too bad, I don't think. Given that we're pretty much there. So when I pit, I wonder if I do have A-spec do it. Will Granny still be able to do 11 laps even if I put medium on the front? I wonder. Might be able to. Okay, we're going to let Granny take over. So, an hour and 5 minutes, pretty much, after this pit stop for half a race. I'm sure Granny's lap times won't be near as good, though. Come on, Granny, get out of there, get out of there. Oh, can she beat this car? There's somebody coming up on her. Okay. No, somebody just, well, the Subaru almost passed her. I'm going to put her on 5 because this car is pretty easy to control. Look at this little car. Gosh, how far was it behind now? Well, she's actually holding off the Subaru despite being underpowered. Oh, the lace is back here. The TVR 350 is right behind the Subaru. The Subaru hit that wall. Go, Granny, go. Go, Granny, go. Yeah, the cool thing about this is I don't know why GT5 didn't do it this way. I mean, this would be so nice instead of forcing you to do B-spec and forcing you to do all of everything A-spec. Look at that Subaru hitting walls. You could actually, you know, do both. I mean, this is just so much better, I thought. This was the way to do B-spec. The way to do the endurance races in general. So 13.5. I have a feeling that Subaru is going to pass us. Interestingly, Granny's not even really using the front tires that much. Huh. There goes the Subaru. It's probably going to slow us down a lot. Or not, because Granny's actually going to pass it. Look at Granny. Gosh. She's trying. The Subaru's just too fast, though. So the lace is catching up, but not really that quickly. Even with Granny driving, still got a 11-second lead before the lace pits. So I'm hoping with Granny that she can at least get like a 155 or something. Interesting. It's interesting how tire wear is so much different with Granny, just from their driving style. Like me, I was just wearing out the front tires, but Granny's not really even wearing them out. But the rear tires, I don't know if they're wearing out faster. Or I'm hoping they're not wearing out faster, because if they are, then I have a problem. Granny's not really catching that Subaru. The Subaru probably is going to pit soon, though, I bet. So it probably really ain't going to slow us down that much. Oh no. Granny, you gotta turn it sharper than that, darling. Oh yeah, the Subaru already pitted. 203. Well, maybe I should put her on 4 instead of 5. Might do a little better. Oh, that lace though. It should pit after this lap. I don't know why Granny drives so slow, man. It's just ridiculous. Oh, that lead's gone. 1.68 seconds. It's not very good. Oh, that TVR really wants around Granny. Mercedes pitting in. And I can't tell what happened there, but judging from the fact that we're still in front of the TVR, I'm guessing. Ha! Lace hitting that. It's funny. I'm guessing that we did pretty decent around the corner. They just can't get around Granny, man, I tell you. Please don't run off the road. She actually did pretty good around that corner. Alright, a 201. No, that's not very good. Alright, I'm going to speed this up so we can get back to our driving. So the Lace's best lap, I thought it used to tell that. Doesn't really tell it here, does it? No, it doesn't tell the best lap. I thought there was something else you could change. Okay, so I'm going to slow Granny down to 4 for this upcoming curve here so she don't run off the road, maybe. And then put her back on 5. That seems to be the only corner she really has trouble with. But the other great thing about B-spec and Gran Turismo 4 here is that, well, you can speed it up. Yeah, she's getting not very good times at all. 204, really? That is a very sucky time. I mean, my goodness. Thought she'd do a little bit better than that. But no. She ran off the road there. So that's not going to be a good lap. Well, 2 minutes exactly. The lace is gaining on us. You see that little orange arrow? Shelby Sears briefly gaining on the Elise. Okay. Can you get a sub 2 minute, Granny? No. She sucks. Very badly. I'm thinking she's easily going to get up to lap 44 though. Matter of fact, she probably will actually pass that, which, if that's the case, might enable me to get better tires. Or actually use the same tires. I might be able to use the medium on the front. But I probably only get like 9 laps as opposed to 11. Oh, better slow down. Our lead is evaporating. 204 on that lap. Wow. That is just insane. Why? Why is it that bad? You've got good tires, Granny. What's the matter with you? Geez, she's just sucking, man. I tell you what. Just keep her on 4, I guess. Maybe that's what it is. She's wasn't really saying she's running off the road. Let's see if this lap was better since I kept her on 4. Yeah, it was a little bit better. She's actually not going to get much any further than 44, so. Which, maybe if I put the Sports Soft on the front, Granny, maybe she would do a little better. I really don't care. Sucks. I'm hoping she can get at least 2 more laps with these tires, but well, that actually was a good lap for her. Not thinking she's going to get 40. No, she's not going to make 44. Crap, that means I'm going to have to go an extra lap in order to balance it out. So that means I will probably want to have Sports Medium on the rear so I can go an extra lap maybe. Freaking Granny, dang it. Granny, you suck. Oh, that lead I had gone. Well, at least it makes it more interesting, I guess. Use that nitrous too a little more. Oh, y'all are gonna get away. Oh well, we still got this, I'm sure. So, yeah, lap 55 is when I want to pit. I'm 26 seconds behind, which is pretty much the most that I've ever been behind. We were that far behind at the beginning. Car. Don't appreciate it. Weird. Granny wore out the front tires less, but the rear tires more. I don't know how she's wearing anything how slow she's going, but anyway. You'll have to ground her. No bingo for a week. Bad Granny. Oh, dearie, I was trying. I can make it up to you. Some delicious cupcakes. No, screw you and your cupcakes. It's this TVR here. Probably slowed down too much there, but oh well. Well, we're 27.5 now. Of course, this is when the Elise gets its best laps. You really slowed me down, TVR. How'd you enjoy that boost from me? TVR. Okay now. I understand you're upset for being 4th place, but it's not my fault. Don't blame it all on me now. Not all my fault anyway. Kind of sucks that Granny only did 10 laps, but you know. Sabura. It's a beautiful car. Oh, slowing me freaking down. Look at you. Look at you and your special self. Oh, look at my wonderful watch. I'm sure y'all can hear that. Hopefully it ain't too annoying. Caught up to 23. That has to count for something, right? Well, at least having Granny do some of those laps definitely is going to make this be a little bit shorter, you know. Up to 25 seconds though. Yeah, Lace's tires are all warmed up, man, and it's rolling. Slow down too much there. Oh well, it's better than spinning out all over the place, isn't it? You know, we've had a pretty good race with this little thing. Aside from touching a few walls here and there. Run off the road here and there. It's to be expected a few times in the 66 lap race. Mercedes is making a pit stop. Turning it sharp, wearing those front tires out. Tell you what, that lap 55 is gonna suck, man. Oh God, oh. I just had to hit you, didn't I? You were really slowing me down a lot. Oh my gosh, get out of my way. Jeez, that sector was 2 seconds freaking worse than it should have been. It's gonna make the whole lap 2 seconds worse than it should be. At least, you know. Okay, car. This lap just continues being beautiful. So don't y'all love Granny though? She definitely made the race more interesting. Because I was running away with this. That's just too boring. And then let Granny take the wheel, and each lap is like 10 seconds worse than what I got. But we are going to take the lead here. But the Elise probably will pass us back after we pit on 55. I didn't even pay attention to what lap time I got on 48. I know it wasn't a good one though. I know it was not good at all. We need to pull away as much as we can, man. These laps 54 and 55 are going to be rough. Feel pretty good about this lap. Yeah, pretty good. Got us a 7-second lead too. Not too bad. I wonder how much time having Granny race for us. I wonder how much time that's saved. She probably did probably 8 or 9, probably 7 or 8 laps, because I think I actually did watch her do the first couple. So we sped up like 8 laps. So yeah, probably cut off like 3 lap times. Which probably don't make much sense, but you know. The pluses. No, we still didn't get a 153. Oh well, I can't complain. This car is doing pretty good. That up. Huh. Still got a good time through there somehow. Oh wow, 15-second lead. Not complaining. Give us a little cushion for when we hit on lap 55. Of course, before we pit, when we probably won't be able to steer the car. Almost like 18 seconds. Oh my gosh, steer. I'm trying not to turn it too sharp because I do want my tires to be able to go an extra lap. That was a really good lap until the end there when I went on a sucking spree. $17.4. $33.499, doing pretty good. Yeah, they laced his tires, still hadn't warmed up, so it's kind of still getting a little behind. That's one place where you do not want to go off. Really looking forward to the Nürburgring 4 hours. That's going to be fun. Had to let off the gas way too much for that corner. Oh man, right front tire already is worn. Going 3 more laps is going to be torturous. And that lace is already in catch-up mode. too worried about it. Not too worried at all. Back up to 20 though. Oh, y'all, 2 more laps. Two more. Now we'll take it easy these next 2 laps. The Elite's probably is going to gain pretty considerably. But we got 22-second buffer, so I think we'll be okay. Well, 53 was better than 52. Still 22, so good. Oh man, that next lap is gonna suck. This lap's already sucking. Still somehow 22 seconds. But the Elite has 6 laps before it's pitting again. And these next 6 laps, it's really going to be rocking him. Because his tires are going to be pretty good. do. 23. Somehow it's still getting further behind. Use a little nitrous to make up for the generally sucky lap. 157, God. Oh my. At least after this, our tire cycle will be back in gear, you know. And take all these corners much slower. Still handles pretty good though. Still handles better than most front-wheel drive cars, even at their best. Oh, that's pretty bad. Yeah, try to get a try to beat this with a Honda Prelude. Ain't gonna happen. Not on this track. Maybe on Circuit de la Sarthe, you know, something like that. Okay, he's only caught up to 17, so probably a lot less than that by the time I pit, but it's okay. We'll be all right. So I'll be able to put it back on soft for the rear. Let's do it. Actually, I probably could have said no to fuel. It might actually make lap times a little better, you know, having less weight in the car. Oh well, I didn't think about it till now. The throat is super, super dry. Oh yeah, I can actually handle now. Alright, these last 11 laps here, we are going to kick it. You're going down, Elise. .7 seconds. Watch that close. Probably not going to close these first few laps. But it will close. Endurance races are just so fun, man. I know I probably should save them to the end, but I just can't. They're too fun. Pretty balanced tire wear, at least when I drive it. Weird how me and Granny get completely different results on tire wear. I think even if that Elise weren't going to pit, I think we'd still catch it. But it will be pitting, so. I don't know if it weren't pitting, we probably wouldn't. It's that's when it gets its best lap times, like right now. The last 4 laps or so before it hits. Still 14 seconds. Yeah, we're probably not going to gain much. Our laps 57 through 60. After it pits on 61, that'll be it. That'll be the end. Shelby's pitting. Can we overlap him a second time? Probably not, since Granny kind of messed us up. Matter of fact, yeah, he got past, and I don't think we ever caught him again. Yeah, Granny got us so far behind. I mean, we probably lost, let's see, 10 seconds per lap for 10 laps. We lost, yeah. We lost a good lap on ourselves, probably, by how slow Granny was going. We probably lost, 10 times 10, 100 seconds. Which is almost a full lap. It's amazing. Still 14 seconds. Love how I cut into the grass there, briefly. reset. Yeah, cool thing about B-spec mode is that you can really tell exactly how far everybody else is. You can really only speculate on A-spec mode. That Lace is trying to overlap the Shelby. Oh, I overlapped the Shelby first, at least. How's that feel? Oh, we actually gained a little bit. I'm guessing they at least got away, judging from how the dots are separating. Not really that good of a lap, sadly. Okay. El Capitan. Lost a little time there, oops. Still 14 seconds. Yeah, I knew we weren't going to be gaining much on this. All good though. Come here, Shelby Series. Corner there gets me. I always try to overdo it. Hey, Granny, she really didn't do 10 seconds worse per lap, but she did get a, she never did get sub 2 minutes, but let's see if we can't draft this Shelby here a little bit. He's pulling away so quickly. I don't think we really drafted it. Matter of fact, I know we didn't draft it at all. Get in my way, Shelby. My guess is probably. You were trying anyway. Oh, we caught you 1 second at least. And you're picking on this lap, baby doll. Good old El Capitan. Suburban. It's been. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Then, okay. I wasn't expecting that. I think you needed to pit on the last lap. You're slowing me down at least. Watch it fly off the corner here. Yep, I knew it. Oh, he didn't fly off too bad. Try to get a little draft off of him. That was a pretty bad lap. But even worse for the Elise. Yeah, I think all those cars that it was interacting with probably made it wear out its tires more. Seconds already. I think we got this in the bag. The question is, how much can we win by? 50 seconds, anyone? That's my guess. Seconds might be pushing it though. Of course, the sad thing is when they, well, we kind of will have an idea because, you know, the continuous sector updates. So at least you can kind of get an idea that way. And I think everybody else is just a lap down. I think even the Mercedes is only a lap down. But I think it's about to be 2 laps down. We already got a 30-second lead. Can't drive. There we go. 33.302. Pretty good. Gonna be seeing that Mercedes probably by the end of this lap. Assuming it's the Mercedes. I really don't know where everybody is on the course yet. Maybe it's the Shelby series. No, I passed the Shelby series. I already overlapped it again before I caught up to the Elise. It is the Subaru, I think. I don't think the Mercedes was green, was it? I know it can come in green, but I don't think it was. Not close enough to draft. What a shame. Well, y'all, we're almost done. 2 hours and 3 minutes. Can I pass you without touching you? That's the question. Probably not. Well, had to touch you a little bit. But at least I didn't let you slow me down. Just swing real wide on that corner sky, real wide, because why not? 37. Don't think we're quite gonna reach 50, but 40 seems very plausible. Is the Mercedes actually beating the Subaru right now? Or is the Mercedes already 2 laps behind? I just didn't pay attention. What'll I do? $155. I've had better, I've had worse. I'm guessing this is the TVR T350. I don't know though. Either way, we'll be knowing soon. Yep, it is. My guess was correct. Come here, baby. You and your 350 horsepower. Interesting cars they choose for this. I think they choose all European cars. Well, no, the Shelby. I think you can have Corvettes and stuff in this. I'm trying to think of the cars that can show up in this. I don't know if they ever really choose Japanese vehicles. Can't think of any. Oh my gosh, you're slowing me down a lot. Jerk face. Now you better make it up by letting me boost you. Or draft you, I mean. Except you're not, you're just getting away. I think I did get a slide draft. Yay, I passed you without touching you. In an underpowered car. Yeah. Oh, yay, everybody, next to the last lap. The end is nigh. I wonder if we can catch this person up here. Before the race ends. Kind of, I don't know. I don't even know who it is. Mercedes, maybe? Surely it's not the Shelby. It couldn't be. But ain't that at least is 42 seconds behind. My guess of 50 wasn't too far off. Wasn't too far-fetched, I'd wager. Who is this car up here? It's going to be the last lap excitement. Trying to catch this car in front of me. 44.5. Not going to be 50 though, I'm afraid. Car, steer, Jesus. Yeah, I don't think we're going to catch this one. simply by how sucky my tires are being. Oh well. We'll probably get close enough to at least see who it is. Yeah, that Lotus caught up a lot. Turn, please. This is. No. Has to be the Mercedes. Final corner. Bring it on home. The last lap sucked. 41 seconds though. It looks like that's going to be the last. Wow, 2 minutes. Ugh, yuck. Yeah, so the TVRs were 2 laps behind. I'm guessing that was the Mercedes, and it probably was almost 3 laps behind. I think the Shelby Series was 1 lap, and the Lotus Elise was 40 seconds. Plus or minus 2 or 3. Alrighty. Look at our car. Victorious. After a very, very sucky start. And after Granny sucking it up. Yep. Good little car, man. Good little car. Pretty impressive what it can do, you know. Considering being underpowered. And golly, despite them having such a good start on me, I caught all the way up to them by the first sector. Golly. El Capitan. After that Elise. Fun little race, man. Definitely was more interesting than it could have been. You know, I could have picked a much more powerful car, you know, and just overlapped them like 7 times. But yeah. Sweetness. Alright, well, that's been long enough, I figure. So let's see what we get here. 250,000. And off screen, I may redo that one with some other cars. And you know, if I do that, I'll show you what times that we get with the car and stuff, you know. At least let you see some of it, you know. All that good stuff. I don't know if we got any A-spec points for that since Granny did part of it. Probably didn't. But look at this baby. Whew. Minota Toyota 88 CV race car. 89. That's the best part about it. It's an 89. So let's check you on out there. That only counted as 0.1%. Well, our horsepower went down 8 horsepower. Or 10 or something like that. I guess I could change the oil. There you are, 919 horsepower. Good Lord. But the best thing about it is you can sell this sucker for $743,000. Yeah, so pretty much you get right under 1 million credits for doing that. But we're not going to sell this one. That's the first one and all. So, awesomeness. So I do want to thank you all very much for watching. We'll do some one-make races in the next part. So I hope to see y'all there. It's been Sky Hurricane. Have a super awesome, blessed day. And as always, my friends, stay awesome. Goodbye, y'all.